事实上，你很希望学生有这样的一种表情。
But anybody who is taught knows that you like to achieve it, but achieving it is very, very difficult.
但是想要做到这个的话，并不是很容易的。
MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, had introductory physics courses, and they had a standard setup for the classroom, as you can see on the left side.
这个大家用的这个麻省理工学院为标准呢，这一般它设计的课程是这样子的：有上课50分钟，每个礼拜3次，这个300个位置做是教室等等等等。
The first 2 points on the right side show why students dropped out of the classes and didn't attend the classes about halfway through the semester.
一般的像 MIT 这样的学校，你到1个学期结束的时候，只有50%的学生在课堂中呢，其他50%已经不见了。
And when the department did an analysis, they found out that the courses were set up for majors, and most of the students in those basic courses weren't majors.
那么这个问题出现在哪里呢？就是这个数学这个物理课呢，是专门给物理主修同学上的，可是别的同学不是主修也修这个课，自然也就离开了这个教室了。
So they tried some forms of student-centered learning, and the 3 aspects at the bottom, interactive, collaborative, student-centered learning, paid off for them.
他们开始呢考虑怎么样解决这个问题，就用了3种方式来处理：一个互动的，一个互相合作的，一起群体合在一起。
In that case, here's what a classroom looks like.
在这样一个调整之下，一般课堂变成这样子。
Faculty member with her hand up, talking and making comments to the students. On the left side, 3 students sitting around one of the 13 tables, looking at the monitors. And in the background, the fellow with the hands in his pockets is one of the 2 TAs who also circulate with the students.
所以他们学生呢，一方面看这些你准备好的资料在这个显示台上，同时老师呢在后面互相的这个做这种指导，做这个引导的作用。那个助教呢站在后面来帮助老师呢进行这个协调的工作，这样是一个非常有宽松式的交流式的那种学习的环境。
What you also see on the wall is one of the large screen projectors that they use in the instructional process. But what you don't see is Dr. Shea's favorite form of communication, and that's a whiteboard with pens.
因为大家可以看到呢，用这个白板跟这个大的这种展示性呢，一般讲起来是对学习学习还是比较效率比较好的。
Here is the personal response clicker. The faculty member would ask a multiple choice question, and then the students, you can see the thumb pressing is pressing the answer. Depending on what answer the faculty member gets, he or she either goes back and covers something else that the students didn't understand, or if they understand, then he or she simply moves forward on with the lecture.
另外，不仅在考试中是多选择性的题目，在整个讲课的过程中，学生可以随时对他讲的东西，然后呢，这个学生的这个 failure rate 就是不及格的成绩从15%降到了4%。这个学生呢，从这个上课的出勤率呢50%增到了80%。另外
in its very simplest form, is that you're taking passive student listening with low student involvement, and then moving to active student participation with high involvement. And in its very simplest form, you're simply moving from passive observation to interactive participation.
事实上讲到底呢，也没有什么，就是把这个学生呢被动的只是这么听、这么看、这么观察，变成一个主动的交流的一种学习的方法。所以大家可以看到，左边呢是 passive student， 右边是 active student。
And the bottom part of this, you're looking at applying concepts to the real world and a list of things that the student needs. And one of the important aspects of it is looking at those elements. It's directly opposite the traditional passive listening or surface and superficial learning.
回答一下呢，这个传统的教学呢，学生主要是专心听老师讲话的嘛。这种被动的这样的静态的听呢，是一种非常非常表面化的一种学习。 假如是能够用 active learning 的话，学生必须要不仅是听，而且能参与，更重要呢，他要把问题经过思考之后呢，反映出来，在整个过程是一种动态的行为，因此学习的效果呢就会增加了。
We have 2 quick slides on methods for student-centered
两
learning.
件事情，第一个呢，整个要改变的话，要从一种缓慢、促进、渐进的方式来改变。更重要一些呢，我们也确实掌握到传统的学习方法呢，因为没有办法让学生呢整体的做脑部的整体的作用呢，所以是一种记忆为主的、分析为主的。但有一种学生为中心的话，交流式的跟这种动态式的，让学生对问题呢真的是。
Here to today.
这里看了2张图，一个是过去的课堂，一个是现在的课堂。Understand?
And just a final comment, this was not meant to be all-inclusive because student-centered learning is very broad and very deep. What I hope to do is just stimulate a little bit of interest in student-centered learning and set you thinking about it, so when we get into the session later this afternoon, the discussion session, you will have time to think about it and you'll be able to add your own thoughts to the different topics.
我想我今天讲的这些东西都有一些基础的经验。
So I just, if you're not familiar with this organization, I just want to introduce what they do. That organization was founded in 1948, the Empire College in England, and then over now it's over 60 years old.
我们这个组织在1948年，在20世纪大战快结束之后呢，在
It's students naturally build up some their leadership. They organize a meeting and lead the meeting and leading anything like that. So they build up their skill. And then also, if they went to the internship, overseas internship, they will have a much more rich in experience.
我想再一次重复呢，课堂的学习之外，能够有实际从事做的经验、工作的经验。
This mic. Thank you for the J. Thompson to allow me to take a nap without closing my eyes. And thank you for the briefing the internship. So also we sent our almost 30 students went to the internship all over the world, including Australia, Japan, and New Zealand. Already they went last September this year.
我们学校呢，在
Vietnam, all the people after lunch they take nap. Is it true? Sister. So I allow all of you all listen to me. Take a nap.
一般据我了解呢，很多东方的国家，包括可能中国啊，不知道越南是不是这样，吃过中饭就要午休睡午觉。
So I want to say that J. Thompson used my times. So I'm very short of time to speak. So I make it very short brief to all of you.
没关系，我会尽量讲短，因为他们这个要讲的时间比较长。
Content is very important. I go to directly this one. Connectivity is stressed as preparation for the national certification examination. On-the-job training is given 1 to 3 credit. When students finish their program, they get an associate degree and the certificates or license related to their field.
Entitled Global Education to Empower Environmental Management Skills to Protect the Mother Earth.
I wanted to be a winner of today's speaker, but I think his gold medal has gone to Dr. Thompson already. So what shall I do?
Keep smiling.
Just smile. Just smile. All right, we'll do that. You know, there are so many consortiums, so many universities, and so many schools in the world.
这里有这么多全世界。
By the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Van Sao, I'm very excited